No.
I guess I wasn't ready.
Oh, well.
That's all right. No, I am.
Oh! Oh, that was fun. There's a lot of empty space up there. Sorry.
Okay. Sure. All right. So, welcome to RefToons Live. This is a different format than normal, as you can see. Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, I didn't realize you had that one going.
I have this one too.
Or like, okay, because it's better up further. Because I don't.
Yeah, it is better up further actually because.
I have 4 hands. Or 3.
So I'm working on this original art. It's on 11 by 14 paper. This is going to be for a giveaway at the next conference that we're going to, which is the Covenant Baptist Theological Seminary Conference.
In a couple of weeks.
Now, you can only win this if you're at the conference. So it's only available. It's only going to be available to people who sign up for our email list at the conference. They're going to have a chance to win.
And if you've already signed up for emails,
right.
just write your name. No. If it's all right with the conference.
With the conference.
We will have to double check.
I'll have to double check. So. Otherwise, we'll do it as a giveaway some other way. So, stay tuned. We didn't think this out all the way. Sometimes conferences aren't okay with you doing giveaways. So.
But a lot of times they'll ask you to.
Yeah. So we begin. So this is William Carey. He was the founder of the Baptist Missionary Society, Mission Society. And this is a quote of him. What?
That vein is ginormous.
Which one?
Well, put your hand normal. That one, in the middle.
That one?
Yeah. Like it has. It's like a mountain. Oh! Ah.
Okay. Stephanie's gonna be puking over there. So William Carey. This is a quote. Well, not really a quote. It's kind of his is a quote. The other is kind of a paraphrase of what the other part of the story was. So there's this story about some brothers talking to him about India. So they say, there is a gold mine of souls in India, almost as deep as the center of the earth. But who will venture to explore it? Is what this guy's saying right here. And then William Carey, he's on the rope here, going down to the gold mine. And there's like a golden India down there. He says, I will venture to go down. But remember, you must hold the rope. And so the rope is going to be labeled as, like, it's going to have like a label on it. Kind of like the old Batman shows. They had everything labeled. Bat ladder and stuff like that. So this is going to be labeled missions. And then these guys are bracing themselves, holding him up. They're bracing themselves on the local church. Okay? So it's kind of the idea of the local church supporting missions. So it's like you don't have to, not everyone is necessarily called to go overseas or things like that.
We talked about this, Paul.
Yeah?
Not everyone is called. Does that mean God has to speak to you?
No. But there's a purpose for people supporting people going over through the local church. So that's what this one is, and this little flag right here is going to label who this guy is, William Carey.
Would say that purpose of every believer, or a purpose maybe,
is to
should be go and make disciples.
Make disciples.
That doesn't have to
of
be
all nations. But there are plenty of ways to do that in your backyard as well.
In our backyard, that's probably true. We get homeless people back
That's true.
Hanging out by our compost.
Mm-hmm.
Guys coming into our garage taking stuff.
Yeah.
We don't even have to leave our house.
I know. I should
to
just
go to the mission field. Set up a.
put Bible verses on all my tools.
Set up Thou shalt not steal. Repent and be baptized. Jesus what?
Jesus. What? Put that on my Kleenex box.
Oh no. That's funny.
We've lost some people here.
Grace to you, love from Sri Lanka, brother and sister.
Thank you.
It's like people will put note cards of like a language that they're learning around the house.
Right.
What do we need?
I just need a sheet of paper.
Scrap?
There it is. Yep, scrap. This was the first design, but it was too much of an image to put on such a small piece here. I was working digitally. I could have probably done it, but that's a little different because I can zoom in and out. So right now, just working on the sketch, as you can see.
So the conference is going to be about missions, right?
I think so.
Oh, well.
I thought it was. Either way, I like this quote.
It's kind of hard to even see what you're doing.
Sorry. There's not much else I can do. I could try to set this up a different way.
Well, I mean, I don't see anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I really don't see anything.
We're gonna rearrange the.
I mean, do you see what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like I hear the pencil going and I don't see it.
Let's try this. Where am I going here? That way, goes that way, that goes that way. Okay. Now it's like... Here we go.
Ooh. What are you bringing us tomorrow? Or is it everything in here?
Everything's not in there, but yes, I was thinking about bringing that
Then
tomorrow.
ask them how to set it. Maybe.
Yeah. No, now I can just look at this. Just kidding. Whoa, that messed me up.
Well, if I could get it going... Let me see if I can get it going upright. Or do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
It's better. Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have room to draw?
Yes, I have room to draw.
You're gonna have like men, women, children pulling?
No. Just two guys here.
D.L. Ashenfelder. Oh, okay, that's what the link is. Sent a link. There's a great little mount for over the desk shots. I bought one a few weeks ago. It's awesome.
Oh, nice.
And cheap. Ooh, we like cheap.
A mount for what? An iPhone? Or like a phone or something?
Well,
I guess we could use the iPhone.
Yeah, we could.
I'm using a 12.9 inch iPad Pro right now. Is what this is right here.
Oh,
sorry.
It was blurry.
Blurry.
I thought maybe we were being spammed.
Right. Someone's sending links.
Oh, that's cool. We'll have to look into something like that. That was a really nice way to say that these shots are terrible.
Yeah. So thank you.
Well, yeah, because if I move it over too much more, it's going to be in your face. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be looking at the screen to draw. Do you know the biggest problem in this house?
Me.
I mean, I wasn't gonna go that far.
What?
The biggest problem, or the most repetitive problem, is trying to find erasers. Where's my eraser? We've got like 100.
Where'd mine go?
See? It just keeps happening.
Where's my eraser?
Woman, go to bed. So you prefer to draw this way or digitally?
I like both. Most of the stuff I do is digital, just because it's a little quicker and easier.
Is that on for a reason?
Yeah, because my microphone is plugged into that.
Okay, I see. Will it burn the picture into there?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Most of the stuff I do digitally, and it's just easier, quicker. There's less cleanup involved because I don't have to erase all my pencil lines and stuff. Although I have recently begun to
Not need to erase anymore.
actually print the or like do the drawing digitally and then print it in really light lines.
Because no one can ever find the erasers.
Yes. print it in like a really light gray onto this paper and then ink over that so that I don't have so many like erase lines and everything. But then that's the fun of having original art, is you can kind of see all the pencil strokes and all the mess ups.
It's so organic. I thought that was a V at first. William.
William Wallace.
What's this guy doing reading the paper?
He's looking at like a map.
Oh, I see. Not like a newspaper.
I should put like
Is he there
islands
for?
and stuff on it.
Oh.
Just like made up lands.
Mm-hmm. Is he on the edge?
He's kind of like sitting, kind of looks like he's on a toilet. I did not mean that to happen. I'll put grass. He's like on a little ledge that has grass on it. You know, things that don't exist. Stalagmites on the ground here. Stalactites coming from the ceiling.
Does it always make you nervous when I say, "Are you happy with it?"
Yeah, always.
Always.
But now I won't be nervous.
Why?
Because I expect it.
Because you're happy with it?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I just feel like this guy is just kind of like floating. It just seems weird.
He's on a ledge. He's not floating.
I know, but like,
You have to figure out what shape India is.
Like, triangle? With a little bump on top?
Yeah. Oh, map.
Like Texas, State Fan says.
Yes.
Oh,
It is kind of like Texas.
Kirkina says, love your works.
Thank you.
Oh.
Huh. It's
Isn't
like
it?
a... It's like a...
That's remarkable.
It's like a lady. It's like hair. Standing on her tiptoes.
I'm not
Like-
seeing it.
With like a chicken butt. A tail.
Big fan of the work, by
Hold-
the way.
Holding
Good
her
day
purse.
from Nepal. Holding her purse. I guess I see it with like a long, like the
Yeah,
shirt things that have the long sleeve, like
sure.
baggy sleeves. Okay.
That's
Why is that all changing?
because it's a GIF. Maybe it's showing all the different
Places that have changed over time.
places, yeah.
I mean, you could, maybe they didn't have accurate maps back then. You can probably take some artistic liberties.
Yeah. Shorten it. Taking off that
Oh,
top
we
half
can't
of
see
India.
it, do we?
Well, I can't get it over that far. I can roll it.
That sound, Paul. Is it your favorite sound?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I'm gonna
It's a good one.
cause a disaster here. Alright, alright.
I see. Local church. Kinash.
Kakinosh.
What? What is it?
Oh, I forgot what that said. I just erased it.
I will. It said.
I will venture to go down.
Enosh is the name. Cool. That's funny.
Oh. I thought... I didn't know you said that person's name. I thought you were trying to say this guy's name.
No!
William Carey. Because you
No.
said Carey Kinosh.
Carkina.
I thought you were giving William Carey a nickname.
No! But we're trying to give our
Hey!
kids nicknames. Isn't that terrible when you try? Like, you can never think of something.
I know.
But we're
It just
getting...
has to come up.
Oh. Karki or Karki is my
Karki.
last name. It's my username, so
I see.
that's funny. But we're getting a travel trailer tomorrow. And I told the kids, I said, we're going to have road names.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Do they call it road names? I don't know, like
Trucker
truckers.
names.
So we've got, let's see. Donovan, what was he? Vinny?
Vince.
Or Vince? Bailey's Burl. I don't know. But that's what we...
McKenna wants to be called Chubbs.
Chubby, yes. And then, we don't know about Harper. She's 6, and she lost her teeth a couple of years ago. Or 2 front teeth. In an accident. I think it should be something
Toothless?
knockout or something. Oh no, maybe knockout wouldn't be. What do they call? I don't know, like, because we dressed her up when she got a black eye once as Rocky.
You could just call her Rocky.
And she's always falling. Always.
Yes, always. Always falling. It's hard for me to see what's going on over here with my... I don't know, I feel like my eyes are just weak here.
You never got your, I never talked about your name, Paul.
No, what is my name?
Paul. It's already short.
Rubes?
Reuben.
Paul.
Like the sandwich. You can call me Momster.
Momster.
I didn't realize, but Kenna had to be in the bathroom for a little bit this evening. And Donovan had to go, so he comes downstairs. Did you hear her crying?
No.
I didn't hear her
Why
crying
was she
either.
crying?
She came upstairs. We were folding the laundry, and her eyes were all red. I said, Harper, were you crying? No. Well, yes.
Why?
I said, what? I didn't even hear you. Well, I thought I heard a ghost. And Donovan had come down and said, I am the ghost. Or something, I don't know. And I'm like, Harper. Yeah, but I heard it outside. No, you didn't.
You thought I heard a ghost. Alright, let's get inking. I'm gonna ink this guy here. He's the clearest one that I can see right now.
Do you think it kind of ruins your eyes to be looking at the screen so much?
I don't know.
So that it is harder to draw in real life?
I'm not sure. Well, it's hard because I usually have my face like right up next to the paper,
here,
but I can't do that with the iPad right here.
Here.
Still, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm just gonna have to. Maybe I'll have to ink it off camera.
Well, could you start on another side?
I don't know. Could start with William Carey, but you wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, if I put this on, oh no, because you need to be able to move it. Could you start with these two guys?
They're too far away. I need to put my...
Oh,
I need to get right down in there to see what's going on.
Alright, well what if I switched things and used the phone?
That's all right. We have a question.
Okay.
What are some of your favorite quotes? Some of my favorite quotes. That was from
sorry.
Samuel...
Oh. Shouldn't we be able to...
You used to be able to put it right up on the screen. But you can't show them on the screen. Okay.
Oh, I don't understand.
Because we have
going on.
badges turned on, so we can't show it on the screen, I
Oh.
guess, is what that was saying.
So who...
What? Samuel Maldonado Official says, what are some of your favorite quotes? Visit many good books, but live in the Bible. This is one quote that I enjoy. I also like pretty much anything from Spurgeon. I think he has some excellent quotes.
I've been in a goofy mood all day today.
Why?
No, I'm just thinking nothing I would say would be more serious right now.
There was actually another one of my favorite quotes, since he didn't specify theological or otherwise. One quote that I grew up saying because I saw it in a book that was at my aunt's house.
I hope they're not getting sick.
In Arizona. I don't even know what the book was, but the quote goes, "Don't kick a turd on a hot day."
That's one.
So that's a quote that I used to enjoy.
Used to.
Still do.
From one of your aunts?
Yeah.
Isn't that something, Paul?
In Arizona.
It is something. Yes. Yeah. Should I be giving them tea or something?
I don't know, but my throat has been kind of scratchy.
Are you kidding me?
Too, but it feels like a dry scratchy, not sick scratchy.
Does that sound like one person coughing or more?
Sounds like Bailey.
Really? Because we have a wedding to go to on Saturday.
Yeah.
Should I ever try and swallow something? Like some
Like
vitamins?
some water? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Sounds like something stuck. I'll be right back.
So just trying to hack something up?
Yeah, did you hear?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna climb up. Oh, yes, I am. Bailey. Bailey. Are you coughing? Mike. Okay, come here.
What'd she say?
Come here. She said my throat feels sore. Anybody else? It's time. It's past time for that. Yeah, it is. 8:30. Look away. And then come back. Is anyone else going to play? Anyone else? It's early.
Mom just said, Kenna just said, she has to bring Mom with this.
I believe that. Good night, I love you.
Good night.
Well, maybe not. You're not feeling it. Oh, it's okay. There.
Air kiss.
I brought you some drugs
It's
and
drugs.
some liquids.
Oh,
Actually, just vitamins.
what is it? Oh, I can't swallow those.
You could have.
Okay.
If they are getting colds, you're gonna. If we're taking the truck, you're gonna be driving. Let's see which one's that one. We've got echinacea, zinc, and the horse pill. Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Okay, taking the zinc right now. The chalk, I should say.
Take mine with you. Be brave. Oh, that one went down okay for
Okay.
once.
Now,
The horse pill.
the vitamin C. Oh. Did it.
Maybe we should crunch it up and put it in Oreos.
Ugh. Gross. That was the only time I would not eat an Oreo. Delicious.
Ugh. Only one time did I think it worked to do the, wait, echinacea? What's the other one?
Vitamin C.
Oh no, the liquid. The purple liquid.
Elderberry.
Elderberry. But okay, so I did the echinacea. I get those confused. And I'm pretty sure it worked, and that was when I was traveling. And I took it like 7 times a day, like every 2 hours.
Oh, when you
When
went
I started to
to
feel-
the G3 regional.
Yeah, I started to feel kind of a tickle. Or like a scratchy, tickly thing in my throat.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was less the next day, and then it was gone by the 3rd day. So I hope I'm not making my body immune to these good things.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Poor Bailey can't swallow pills. Kenna's like, I got this.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
What kind of pen are you using? Excuse me, what kind of pen are you using?
This is a.
I said, what kind of pen are you using? I'm just kidding. You couldn't hear me at first.
I could hear you.
Oh.
I'm using a Pentel pocket brush. It's a brush pen with an ink cartridge inside.
Nobody wanted to know.
I know. Nobody wanted to know?
No, but I just...
You just asked.
Well, I do wonder, because
And there's the ink cartridge inside.
you gave me some for Christmas.
Yep. Did you use them
Mm-mm. You want me to finish your drawing for you?
yet? No.
That's cool. Scorch says.
I thought that was you just saying it again.
No, but I could say a lot of things.
I know you could.
I'm just afraid of your audience. I think when I get a little bored, I get into a little trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to agree, wouldn't you?
Would.
Pastor Elijah Stanley says, love your work.
Thanks.
We are reading through we finished First Kings, now we're in Second Kings. Elijah and Elisha. Just reminded me of some funny stories we read today that I'd like to historically study, but I don't know where to begin. But we read about someone going out to gather in the woods or whatever, gourds or something like that.
It was like a old lady who was married to a prophet or something like that.
No, that was with the son.
Oh.
The lady who was married to the old guy, who had the son because Elisha came to stay at their house, and they built him like his own room on the roof and whatever for him he would come and stay. So in thanks for all of that, he's like, oh, the Lord's going to give you a baby by this time next year. Whatever. Well, that's...
And then he's like, I'm going to hold this baby when I come back.
No, he said to the woman that she was going to be holding the baby.
I thought it was he was. Okay.
No, I was messing around. I'm sorry.
Stuff.
That's so bad.
You're twisting scripture.
Well, no, because he comes back. Like, he would be holding it too, I'm sure. I was... Okay, that was probably not so good of me. I didn't know you took it seriously. I thought I was joking. I'm telling you.
I was eating, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, but anyway, so that was a different time. So this other person. So we were reading, what, the 4th chapter of 2 Kings?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, yeah, because now it says 5, unless I didn't forward it. So it's 4 or 5.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Steph.
Okay, no, this is true. So the lady had the baby. He turned into a child. Isn't that bizarre? How
Elijah did?
No! You're funny. Oh, I better not bump you.
Whoa.
Pat you on the back. Oh, no. So anyway, this person... Oh, no, well, the kid came down with a really severe headache. So he was brought home, carried home or whatever. The mom rocked it for until noon that day. So like if he was out in the morning and back at noon, that all happened so fast. He died. She went out into the fields. Oh, is everything okay? All is well, she says. So she keeps looking for Elisha. And like she tells him all is well. Her son just died. Like that day. So it's I don't know. I'd like to hear sermons on that, I think. Or read some commentaries, I think, because like, I don't know, if my kid just died, I would be like, not all is well, but she knew who to go to. Like, she went to Elisha and asked, like, or I don't know, but she even told him all is well. But anyway, the child was
Jeff Schmidt.
living
Thank
again.
you. You just sent 100 stars. And what does it say? It says 2 weeks. He's been on fire. Or something. I don't know what that means. A streak. Earn a streak by sending stars 2 or more weeks in a row. Thank you, Jeff. Really appreciate your support.
Okay, so Elisha lays down on the body. And it says he put his eyes to his eyes and his mouth to his mouth. So like CPR or something? I don't know what that would be. Oh, so maybe I shouldn't even say that because I don't know what the scripture means by that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was cool. And the other story, but this is what gets me. Why was I even saying this? The person that was out collecting gourds or whatever for soup brings it back and didn't realize that they were poisonous. So puts it all together and they run out like, oh no, it's poisonous. Elisha, come save our soup. or something.
Come save our
I was like,
soup.
oh, okay, you guys, you'd have to read it. Don't take my word for it.
The Bible, according to Stephanie.
And it was just fascinating to me. So Elisha pours some flour in there, and then boom, takes care of the poison. It was good enough to eat and not get sick. I'm just wondering if there really truly is something that would do that. Like you have like, you know how milk isn't it milk that counteracts like the hot peppers?
Yes.
And things. So like you do have things that would do that. I don't know. So it was a fun chapter today.
Yeah, it was.
Says the one who didn't hear it all. It's okay, I have a hard time listening when other people are reading.
Me too.
You know what I don't understand? Well, maybe because I read to the kids all the time, that's like, they've become used to it. But like, they prefer, well, maybe not prefer to have books read to them, but one of them said something one time about how it was easier to listen.
Oh.
And I was sitting there like, I don't even know, like I have to have a book open and following along.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard for me even to listen to audiobooks.
Yeah.
Just because I need to see what's going on, see what they're saying, to really comprehend it.
Took my job.
And so, especially when when reading scripture.
I mean, I'm clicking the buttons.
Oh boy. Oh, there it is. It's looking for my timer.
Well, if you started at 8 and it's 8:51, it's been 51 minutes.
It has been, hasn't it?
But I don't see your timer either.
I found it. It's right down there.
Oh, there you go. So it hasn't been 51 minutes. Oh, do you hear that?
I do hear them.
You should not
They're
hear them.
talking up a storm.
Okay, so I was talking to the dental hygienist today,
Mm-hmm.
and she said that, like, for like carpal tunnel, she's had acupuncture on like her hand, and it's taken care of the problem and stuff, and she can always kind of tell when she needs it again.
Oh yeah.
And I just can't imagine, like, just she's talking about like needles just sticking out of her skin, because they'll like
Gross.
they'll leave it there for like 20 minutes, and then they always put one like in your head, so they'll pulse
Ugh.
like the electric
In the world.
signal thingy through her hand or head, or I don't know. Like, it sounded kind of painful. Oh, and she's like, it's a weird sensation, but she said it felt really good. And I was just like, I mean, I would probably rather do that than surgery. I don't understand how it all works, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
And Elisha's throwing flour in soup,
I'm kidding.
and laying down on people. I don't know how that works.
Laying down on people.
What do you think you're gonna smear?
This pencil length.
Okay. I hear things that I should not be hearing at 9 o'clock at night.
From the children's room.
Like my children.
Alright. I'm going to do this right here. And then I shall call it a night and let the ink dry before I do any more.
You think you'll get it done by... Well, it would have to be done by Wednesday. Or by Thursday. Right?
Next Thursday.
Mm-mm.
Next Wednesday.
Well, I mean, yeah, next Thursday, but we're going to be gone.
I know.
And then we're going to have to leave again 2 days later.
Yep.
Maybe we bit off more than we could chew.
Maybe.
But it's worth it.
It'll be fine.
The kids can color it once it's all inked.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, that would make kind of a cool coloring page.
Give them some crayons.
Wouldn't it? I think
Yeah,
it
it would be. What? Children? Can't believe it.
And there you have it. A picture.
A picture. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in, for tuning in. This is William Carey climbing down a cavern to India. I will post the finished product once it's finished, of course. And so in 2 weeks we'll be headed to the Covenant Baptist Theological Seminary Conference to set up a RefToons booth over there in Louisville, Kentucky, which should be pretty fun. You can check out RefToons.com, get the illustrated Baptist Catechism, and I'm also working on the Westminster Catechism illustrated. So we'll have 2 of those in the RefToons store eventually. But right now it's just the Baptist Catechism. As well as a bunch of other stuff. We have prints and decals in the store.
Prints and decals?
Prints. Prints are buy 3 get 1 free, but you have to add 4 to the cart in order for that to work. And there's a code. You'll see it on the website. Also, decals are buy 3 get 1 free. It's the same deal with that. So there's a special promo code that you have to type in. And that is at reftoons.com. On the home page, you'll see the little sliders that show you what the codes are. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.